Today we are going to start about the aquatic resources part 3. In this part we are going to study about the soil resources, soil profile, factors affecting this formation of the soil. So let's start with the soil resources. Yes dear children, what do you mean by soil resource or soil? Soil is a thin layer of material covering the earth's surface, or we can call it as it refers to a thin layer of the grainy substances covering the surface of the earth, which is closely related to the land. Soil is formed by the disintegration of rocks and decayed organic matter by living organisms, water and air. Soil is a vital for an area as it governs the agriculture pattern of the area. The topmost layer of the crust, made up of decayed plants and dead organisms, is called as humus. Humus mixes with the disintegrated rock material to form the layered structure of soil. This layered structure, which spreads from the bedrock to top surface layer, is known as soil profile. Soil has all the properties to sustain the life. It has water available for plants and animals and air spaces for them to breathe. Thus, soil is a habitat of many species and animals and plants. It forms a firm and good support to plants, which gets rooted in it. It supplies various nutrients to plants which are essential for their growth. Insects, reptiles, microorganisms, and even some rodents have their homes in the soil. See here children, in this picture, you can see the different layers of the soil. Just surface layer, topsoil, subsoil, parent material, and bedrock. So let's start with the soil profile. The soil profile is a vertical section below the earth's surface that shows different layers, which are known as horizons. Each profile is further divided into a number of horizons: topsoil, subsoil, fragmented rock material, and parent rock. See here, dear children, in this picture you can see the different horizons. Soil scientists use a capital letter O, A, B, C, and R to identify the horizons. O is the top organic layer of the soil, made up mostly of the leafy litter, decomposed organic matter. This organic matter decomposes to form humus. Humus gives the soil a dark color. It is rich in nutrients and good for the crops. So let's start about these profiles in detail now. First is topsoil. This lies in the A horizon. A horizon is found below the O horizon and is called as topsoil. It consists of humus and finer particles of rock. It is the uppermost horizon of soil profile. Next is subsoil. B horizon is called as subsoil. It lies below the topsoil and contains small rock particles, soluble minerals, and iron oxide. It contains sand, silt, clay, and has a rich deposit of minerals. It has been observed that roots of plants reach only till this layer. Next is fragmented rock material. It lies below the subsoil and parent rock. It is made up of a small piece of rock that comes from the parent rock. Parent rock This lies in R horizon, which is beneath all these layers. This horizon consists of the parent rock. It is a solid, unweathered rock. Different type of parent rock and different climate produce different types of soils. Now, we will study about the factors affecting the formation of the soil. There are different factors which affect formation of the soil. So, type of soil found in the regions depend upon a variety of factors. The main factors that affect the formation of soil are parent rock, relief, climate, time, natural vegetation, wildlife, and microorganisms. So, let's start with the topics one by one. See your picture. We can identify the factors affecting formation of the soil: climate, topography, parental material, plant and animals, and time. First is parent rock. It determines the color, texture, chemical properties, mineral content and permeability of soil. Parent rock is source of fragmented material that makes up the soil. Next is relief. Both the altitude and slope of a relief determine the soil formation in many ways. Steep slopes have a thin soil layer, whereas gentle slopes have thick and deep layer of soil. It is climate. Temperature and rainfall are the most significant climatic variables that affect the process of soil formation. Both help in decay and decomposition of the parental rock. Time. It determines the thickness of the soil profile. Soil formation is not an immediate process. It takes thousands of years. Now, last factor that affects soil formation is natural vegetation, wildlife and microorganisms. Plants and animals play an important role in soil formation. The decayed plant material adds humus to the soil, which helps plants to grow, while the roots of a plant hold the soil and prevent the soil erosion. Bacteria, fungi, protozoa causes the decay of plants and animals.